Tonight we begin with a live look at the Republican National Convention. We are on night 3, and the convention is said to be focusing on national security and foreign policy. You can see what's going on outside there right now. We know that Republicans are expected to talk about President Joe Biden's handling of the ongoing crisis in Europe and the Middle East.
After 4 years of the Biden administration, the basic trappings of a good middle-class life have become less and less attainable. In my home state of Ohio, the average Ohio family is about $10,000 poorer than they were 4 years ago.
That's Ohio Senator J.D. Vance outside the convention hall just hours before speaking tonight in front of a national audience at the convention. The 39-year-old Middletown native will introduce himself to the nation when he delivers his first speech as the vice presidential nominee. By the way, he'll be the last speaker of the evening. That's set for about 10:30 tonight. We'll have a live report from Milwaukee previewing that speech in just about 14 minutes.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the aisle, Democrats are looking to hold a virtual vote the first week of August to make President Joe Biden the party's nominee officially. Now, that's before the Democratic National Convention itself, which is scheduled later next month. Democrats have been planning for a virtual roll call to avoid potential legal issues right here in Ohio. It was moved up to avoid missing the state's ballot deadline.
Outside the Republican convention in Milwaukee, the investigation continues into the deadly shooting of a man by Columbus police who are helping with security in Milwaukee.
Tonight we have new police body camera video to show you of that shooting, but we do want to warn you, we want to give you a heads up here. It's disturbing, so we don't want you to be caught off guard. But Lena Lai is breaking down the video and has insights from a local police use of force expert.
In newly released police body camera video, Columbus officers on bike patrol about a mile from the RNC are getting briefed.
He's got a knife.
When one spots trouble.
Hey! Hey!
In this surveillance video obtained by 3 News, you can see the 2 men apparently fighting in the street before police intervene.
Stop!
Now, a graphic content warning. While we won't show you the shooting, you'll hear the moment unfold.
Drop your knife! Drop! Drop your knife now! Drop it now! On fire! On fire! On fire!
Turns out the man had 2 knives, one in each hand. Milwaukee police are defending the officer's actions.
Somebody's life was in immediate danger. Again, 2 knives were recovered from this particular situation.
In this case, it appears they made a valid decision to use force to protect the other person.
Case Western Reserve law professor and police use of force expert Mike Benza agrees.
Is the number of gunshots fired ever called into question?
So lawyers love to give this answer and reporters hate this answer, and that is, it depends. Why didn't they shoot the knife out of his hand? Why didn't they shoot him in the legs? And quite frankly, that's not what they're trained for. Because they are trained for use of force as a defensive measure, for defense of themselves or for others, they are trained to shoot at the place most likely to cause the person to stop, and that's center mass.
Now, the man who was shot has been identified as 43-year-old Samuel Sharp. His family told reporters that he was living in a tent city in the nearby park. There were 5 Columbus police officers who fired shots, and tonight all are on administrative leave during the investigation. Russ.
Okay, Lena Lai in the newsroom. Thank you.